Hello, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Hello, Scorpio cross watchers. This is going to be a reading for March 16th to March 22nd. Please like and subscribe. So I just wanted to say that I noticed I have a lot of views out there. So if you subscribe, that really helps me out a lot. If you don't want notifications, don't hit the bell button. And then the bell button will let you get your notifications from other people, but mine won't interfere. So if you subscribe, that helps me. But if you don't want notifications, that's fine. Just do not hit the bell button when you hit the subscribe button. And that would really help me. So there's no way this can connect with every single Scorpio out there. The masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa. And all I can do is read the cards and you apply them if they apply to your situation or your life. Okay, so I'm going to pull the the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you first, Scorpio. So the first one that comes up for you is help appears in various ways. That's nice. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So you have people around you that will support you if you have something that's going on. Let me read. I like to learn what kind of fish these are, and I already forgot. These are parrotfish. They're vibrant fish that eat coral. And they have teeth that are fused into a strong tool that can break into coral rock. So this tells me if they can break into coral rock that you have the strength. You have the strength to break through coral, so to speak. Just as a simile, so is what I'm trying to get at. So then you have convey your meaning. Reflect the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. The white-mouthed moray eel is a fish that has a long, sleek body that resembles a snake. They are quite shy despite their strong appearance, preferring to spend most of their time concealed in crevices and alcoves. The strong jaws seem to open and close as if they are trying to talk to you. So this tells me that either you are not communicating clearly, Scorpio, or somebody is not communicating clearly to you. So there's some issue where you're not hearing somebody or somebody is not hearing what is being said. $17. So the first one would be 8, 5, 8, if that means anything, or you can keep them 35, 41, 17. Safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So let me see, this is the Dolphin. So the Dolphin is known as the Watcher of the Waters. So you have the eel who hides in the ocean and he tries to, it looks like he's trying to talk. And then you have this one who is the guardians of the ocean and very intelligent. They have heightened eyesight in water and out of water, and they can hear sound vibrations very high. And they tend to travel in groups. So you're protected, you're loved. There's something with communication. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot, 5 of Earth. So this is somebody feeling left out in the cold, and maybe somebody got ghosted, but somebody feels left out, hurt, lonely. The Priestess, this is healing. This is somebody who holds yourself to a high standard. I feel like clarity is coming to you if this is you, Scorpio. And the Priestess I'm trying to think of what sign the priestess relates to, but I'm not even sure. Okay, so then we have Fire Tom. So Fire Tom to me is somebody who either plays with fire or they're really good at a skill. So you have to decide which one those would relate to your situation, if not both. So Sky King is somebody watching you. This person is cold. They don't communicate very well, which would make sense to that communication eel card. Floating Cat, you're undecided about something, Scorpio. And this is usually my yes card if that helps. Grace. So you're moving. I feel like you've been having a really hard time. See these waves here in the walkway? They're kind of splashed up over the cat's walkway. You're almost to the end of a hard time. You're so close, and you've already went through the hardest time, Scorpio. So try to have patience. Know that you're being protected and guided. This is Three of Earth. This is co-workers, Scorpio, around you. Something to do with co-workers. So Eight of Fire. This is somebody getting blamed for something they didn't do. Somebody is, yeah, not good. So Ace of Fire is either warning or passion. So you decide, is that passionate love around you, or is that a warning to not open up to somebody or protect yourself? Two of Sky would be you trying to make a decision about something. I feel like with the moon up here, it could be a secret, and the way these are kind of tattered and torn, it's something you've been carrying around for a while. And I don't know if you want to open up to somebody about it, or you're just getting clarity about it, and you're going to be able to heal and move on from it. Kind of something around that. I mean, it's old, too. There's a lot of holes in those flags. So this is the wheel. This would be a cycle closing, so a new cycle can open. And I feel like you guys, I think you guys got this last time. There's you and another sign who are getting this cycle, or the wheel. And none of the other signs are getting it. So one door closes, so another door can open. Something is changing, and it's going to be for your higher good. So Ten of Sky is you being backed into a corner. You've had enough of something. You can't take it anymore. You're overloaded with emotion, stress. You're tired. You don't want to do something anymore. You've had enough of it. So Cat Magic. So this is you looking to the divine, saying, I don't want to deal with this. How can I move my life into a better cycle? And they're paying attention, and they're going to help you. They're like, okay, we're trying to guide you. We're trying to give you guidance, point you in the right direction. Which again, to me, this relates back to the communication. The eel. So I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now. Nine of Wands. So this is somebody who has a burden. There's something they can't deal with. I don't know if it's something about a person, something about a job, something about a situation. There's something that is causing a burden to you. The Hermit. So this could represent a Virgo around you. Or you could have Virgo placement in your birth chart. Or this could represent clarity, passion and clarity. You're going to get clarity. And this is fast action chakra. So you're going to get clarity. And these two are not, this is not the Hermit, but I feel like they kind of mean the same thing. This is wisdom and clarity being given to you for your highest good. So the Fool, this is beautiful. This is my precursor to love. Look at all the passion, the red, which would be the identity chakra as well. But I feel like, yeah, somebody is getting ready to try and get in your heart. So Four of Cups is you having, you have 4 cups, but you're focusing on 1 cup from the past concerning love that you cannot let go of for some reason. You miss it. You're lonely, and you don't want to let go of it. Ace of Swords, but it looks like you are going to. You're cutting something out that has to do with your identity. So I feel like if somebody is going to come around you and try to threaten your identity, so to speak, or make you look something you're not, which would go with this Eight of Fire over here, blaming, you're going to cut them out. Seven of Cups also is somebody, they have 7 cups and they're focused on something from the past. Scorpio, there's some love in the past you cannot let go of. Queen of Wands. So this is a queen who has a lot of intuition. She knows her self-worth and she has high standards. And if people come in her life and they don't treat her how she would treat herself or treat them, she won't deal with them. Which is probably you, Scorpio. So 6 of Coins. This is good karma coming to you, Scorpio. This is intuition. The universe says you have put good energy out in the universe and it's going to come back to you. So 3 of Swords. This is you feeling heartbroken about something. It could be somebody put a job before the relationship, a pet before the relationship, or there was a third party in the relationship. But this is a broken heart. The Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody, it could be a couple things. This could be somebody who's narcissistic. And this could be somebody who has very strict rules in their house. It's like a boss. And you see the girl looking at him. So I don't know if somebody's trying to get away with something and thinks the Emperor is not looking. Because the Emperor knows everything that goes on in his house. It's crazy the people who thinks he doesn't know. I don't know how he knows, but he knows. So 4 of Wands, this is marriage, commitment, long term. So maybe some of you are going to be with an Emperor. Or you have the 3 of Swords and then the Emperor and the marriage. So maybe a marriage fell apart because of a third party or somebody with a narcissistic attitude. And somebody else, the other party, had to buck up, so to speak, and find their inner strength and their self-worth to deal with the situation. 10 of Swords. So somebody is really stressed out, really heartbroken. They've had all they can have. They don't want to do it anymore. And I'm getting that a lot. You have the 10 of Sky and the 10 of Swords, kind of the same thing. So the Tower. So something has to end so it can rebuild itself. One door closes, another door opens. The Hanged Woman. This is you have to wait on something. You could be feeling the universe isn't going to bring something to you because this is intuition. And they will not bring it to you until they feel you are ready. So it's for your highest good while they wait. So you're waiting on something. Knight of Wands. This is somebody coming in, fast action, communication. They're emotional. They're going to say something blunt. They're going to say something possibly hurtful. Or they're just going to be really emotional, wanting to talk a lot of emotional stuff. And it's a knight, so he could be kind of immature. He or she, no, feel free to vice versa, masculine, feminine. So this is the moon. This could represent a Pisces in your birth chart or Pisces around you. The white and black wolf with the light above their head means yin and yang to me. And secrets are going to balance out with that big moon. I feel like there's a big secret and it's going to come out. 9 of Cups. So this is luxury. This is somebody after the moon, which we just had a full moon. I feel like somebody is moving into a more peaceful, more loving of themselves, more luxurious life. I don't know if you let go of something, you accepted something about yourself is what I'm getting. Knight of Swords. So this is somebody coming in to cut something out. It's throat chakra, so again, it's a lower, it's a younger person. It could be immature. And then Five of Swords. This is jealousy, vindictiveness, not nice, gossip around you, Scorpio. So you have a lot of throat chakra. It started with the Emperor, then you got the Knight of Wands, then you got the Knight of Swords, and then you got the Five of Swords. That is a lot of swords energy. So I don't know if you have two males around you. And the Emperor, maybe they're sons to the Emperor. Maybe some of you have two sons and there's been some family issue to where the sons are angry at the dad, possibly. There's some issue going on there. We did have the marriage card up there, so maybe there was, I hate to put this out there, somebody who messed up a family by being unfaithful. And the children are angry. And somebody looks like they've moved into a more luxurious lifestyle. So I don't know if somebody left and then they made their new partner then more luxurious, then their family they left is not as luxurious as somebody in their new partner, I feel. And I don't know if this person feels guilty about it because I see they have regrets about something with these two. The heart, so there's a love regret and there's like something that makes you regret. Like they look back on it and know they shouldn't have done it, but they did it and it's kind of too late. It's never too late. So this is Eight of Wands. This is somebody leaving some situation behind and moving into the future. And I feel like it has to do with passion because it's the red chakra, so identity. And this could be lower vibrations, energies around you, or this could possibly be a Capricorn, Scorpio, if you have a Capricorn around you. Or in your birth chart. So Five of Coins, this is somebody who could have got ghosted, somebody who feels left out in the past, but it also means somebody is leaving something behind and moving into the future for something better. And it could be something you're carried around since you were a child, or some behavior or pattern or thought that you're just going to release into the universe. You're not going to deal with it anymore. You're not going to keep that burden. So I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards now, Scorpio. The first one is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So what's going on with the blame? Because we have that and then this came out. And this is somebody getting blamed for something they did not do. So I don't know if you got blamed for something you didn't do, or you blame, yeah, somebody got blamed for something they didn't do in this reading. It's shocking that happens, really, but it does. So the next one we have is courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And purple is healing. I know I say that a lot, and this has sunshine around it to me. The sacral chakra. So blame and courage. So if you blame somebody, you need to have the courage to write this, and hopefully if somebody blamed you, they have the courage to write it. If they don't, you have to have the courage to move on and just leave that person, that past in the past. If somebody blamed you for something, and it would take a lot of courage to not be angry and hostile if somebody blamed you for something you didn't do. So if you're blaming somebody, Scorpio, try not to do that. And if somebody's blaming you, it won't last forever. But I know some people can hang on to blame for years and years. So the next one we have for you of the Fantasy Cats Oracle is meeting number 9. So be open to meeting somebody in an unusual place, somebody unlike yourself that you could be enamored with. You two could just look at each other and go, look at us, we're so different, but we click. You click with me and I click with you, and we could be anywhere in the weirdest place, and we just notice each other. We just can communicate, converse. Beautiful. That's what a lot of people look for. So the next one is 15, Enchantment. And this is my Virgo in this deck, but this could mean clarity for you if you don't have Virgo placement or Virgo in your life. So I feel like you're going to get clarity about something, and if you choose to move into a certain direction, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to get enchantment in your life. There's some, how do I say it? Yeah, there's just beauty. Things are changing. This is a year that's going to be magical, I feel, for you, Scorpio. What's the word? Magical, enchanting is what I keep getting. Answers are going to come to you. That is so beautiful. This was a good reading. I'm sorry for all the negative energy and whatever you're going through with lower vibration, Scorpio, but you're going to be able to get through it. The divine is watching you. Right here. You got your clarity right here. And you got the strength. Remember, you're going to have a waiting period because you got the Hanged Woman. But you have this right here. It's pretty strong. And you have the good karma. So you have things to protect you in place. So I hope you are ready to be strong. You had courage. So you have to pull up your courage right now for some reason, Scorpio, and get through whatever you're going through this week. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please like and subscribe.